Summit Arena qualifying round 2. So I did get first, obviously, in qualifier round 1. And when I first logged in, I was ranked 2. So I'm wondering if people are attacking. So this is the round where you start getting rewards. So qualifier round 2. If I can get rank 1, I get 700 of this money. 20 advanced, and then a bunch of yellows, and then commander stuff and prototype stuff. So and then if you get below 7th, you are eliminated and you get the constellation award. So let's get in here and let's look at the schedule. So it did open up at 8 o'clock my time, like I figured it would, and we are now in the competition stage. We get 12 hours, and then there's 2-hour auto, I'm assuming, because it's 22-0, and then it's the settlement stage, and it looks like there's 8 hours of settlement, and then the group stuff starts in 2 days. No, today's the 14th for me. This must be some weird time zone. Anyways, let's jump in, have a peek. So who are my opponents? Yeah, look at the countdown's off. It says round countdown 20 hours. So I don't see any guildmates or any alliance mates. No one with Rev in their name. I look at ranking now. So this is just this grouping, and it looks like it just. Oh yeah, they're already going. You see how these guys are already moving. The win duration. So win duration plays a factor in your total points. So this guy's got 3 wins already. He's got 2 wins, and then nobody else is gone. Cool. Okay. So I'm 3.8. We got 1.8, 1.7. We got a 2.2 and a 2.5. So let's go for the big heavy hitters first. All right. 1.2, 8.7. All right. So 1.2 is their big team. So let's move my big team into 2. Because that 1.3 is probably going to roll through them, and that 1.1 is probably going to roll through them. All right. Let's watch this first one play out, since this is the next biggest heavy hitter. Let's go. Clean sweep. All right, so this is my summoner team. I am running a summoner commander, running Hercules up front. I actually put decent gear on Hercules. He is immortal. You see, he's not taking a whole lot of damage. Meanwhile, Nagrama and Senway are starting to do their thing. I want to highlight that if you see my lineup at the bottom, my Nagrama is immortal, and I didn't do that until this morning. So it does appear like any adjustment you make while the tournament is ongoing matters. So you can manipulate that. So before like group stage and summit stage, you can save up a whole bunch of evolutions and then just pop them before going into the end and possibly use that to your advantage. So yeah, I figured that was their big team versus my big team. This team does have Mazarami, and Crete on it, but it looks like not much else. Cool. All right, go artists. And I did make upgrades to my artist too. So yeah, and look, if you look at my team too, my Bailey is upgraded since I upgraded him this morning. So interesting, the upgrades carry over. Okay, so that was the next biggest guy. We're gonna take the other guy that has 2.2. 1.4, 1. Yeah, we're gonna watch this one, and then we're just gonna auto the rest or auto complete. So I do like the summoner team. I would like to. I don't know if Nagrama is a good PvP character. I feel like I would get much more out of this team if I had Skewer and Hattie. but I don't have them really leveled up. But I'm curious whether or not they would do more damage than what Nagrama's doing. Nagrama's really more, in my opinion, he's much more of a PvE character, although he is my highest damage dealer, so maybe I shouldn't talk about it. Alright, weird that my the Rakana is top in damage on this. Oh, there we go. Now it's evening out. I think it's because Rakana just has such high burst damage off the bat. And now they only have Crete standing versus 3 assassins and Maserati and Pain Rune and Flashpoint. That's the top tier team right there. And then this team, what do they got? They got, it's basically almost a mirror match, except I got a better healer, and I got Botmart versus his whatever that guy is. I don't know the name of that energy. I think it's the AoE. No, I don't know who that guy is, but he's dead, and we win. Did I lose somebody? Oh well. Okay, so now I'm rank 1. So now we're just gonna roll through these guys and we're gonna auto-complete. So 600, 700, 500 challenge. Play and clean sweep. Clean sweep. So like I said, time does matter. So these big boys, okay, so it says 24 seconds, 23 seconds, 19 seconds. I wonder if there's a way that I can see there. Well, maybe we'll go out of here afterwards and we'll see. Because I can see their attacks. I can see that some of them were attacking. And you're dead. There's really only 2 fights a note in this bracket. And you're dead. I'm curious whether or not... Okay. So even though I'm hitting auto, if you look at the times, it still runs it through in the background and estimates the time. So like my team 1 says with a 31-second fight. So that kind of, that's good. That teaches me that it doesn't matter. I can sit here and I can watch the fights go on. It doesn't affect my time at all, because the AI or the game is going to calculate that time in the background. All right, 1. Oh yeah, nope. Nope. You dead. But since time does matter, like part of me is like I should have moved to team 3 to team 1, so then I could have cleared it faster. But I don't think it would have made that much of a difference. It's not going to make much of a difference in this round, just because I'm going to be first. So there we go. That's it. Let's look rankings. So I wonder if I can see. So I can see that Jabberwock has done 3 fights out of 7. Oh no, team wins. Oh, he's done 1 fight for 54 seconds. And Rogue One has done 1 fight for 46 seconds. Gotcha. Okay, well, none of them are going to be able to beat me. So, qualifier rank top 4 advance to the next round. So again, matchmaking was an issue. And I think it's totally random. Because I've seen other people in my alliance comment that there was, 3.3, 3.2, like it does seem completely random what opponents you're getting in the huge pool of 128 groups. And this time it just favored me again. So part of me wants to say maybe it should take the top 4 from round 1 of each group and then try to match them on CP a little bit. But then you might get someone the matchmaking might get to it may put us up against each other so that a 1.2 million is in the summit then with a 6 million, which is totally unfair, and it's unfair to everyone else because they could have beat that 1.1. So I see the pitfalls and the advantages of the current matchmaking system, but it just feels unfair when I can just roll through these guys like that. And I'm not I have put money into the game, but I haven't been playing very long. I'm sure I've been playing for as long as them. I'm just sure they're free to play. So this is a very pay to win game mode, unfortunately. And that's probably going to be its biggest criticism, matchmaking and the pay to win factor. But yeah, the rewards are juicy. Very, very juicy. Like, so just let's think about this. So I'm going to take rank 1 for round 2. So I'm going to get 700 of this currency. The 20 advanced tickets, I'm just banking those anyway. But if we go into the shop, for 700 of the currency, what's that? That's weird. Purple? Oh, just purple. The juicy things that people are probably going to go for is I bet they're going to go for the limited tickets. But this thing right here has Rez and Moriyami in it. You can only buy 3. So I'd only get 30 shards. I wouldn't even be able to get one. But, you know, there's a reason why that reward is way up there. Of course, the red runes, that's a totally different class. That's if you get last place in Summit, I do believe. Or no, that's if you don't even qualify, I think. We'll look, but a lot of people are going to be getting this currency. And I think that these ones, you know, I can get these guys other places. I can wait on them. I don't really want that. What I want is this first, then this, then, to be honest, maybe yellow runes, to tell you the truth. This I can skip. This is what people are probably going to go for because they want to do an evolution or they got one person to go to immortal. But like, I've got all those 6 guys immortal already. I've got Sorietta, Taylor immortal, and the tanks and stuff. I don't really care. Yeah, no, I don't care about that. I'm just gonna go in for that, then that. All right. Okay, so that was round 2, and we took round 1, or we're gonna place first in round 1. I took first in the qualifier round 1, and I think when this settles, this ranking, just look at the battle report. Yeah, no one's fought me, and this one, no one beat me, which they weren't going to. Rank 1. So there it says rank 1. This one, rank 1, 7 opponents. So I am on to the group stage. And the group rewards are nice. This is where we start getting into the red runes. So it's going to depend on who I get matched up with in this stage. And is it only the top 2 that progress? Let's look. Okay. The first round, blah, blah, blah. The second round of group 8. Yes. So, where is it? The top 4 of this qualifier round will advance to the group stage. The group stage is also divided into 2 rounds. First round, the top 2 advance to the second round. Second round, top 2 advance to the summit. Okay. So there's no rewards for group stage rank or group stage round 1, except this bottom row, this not advanced. So no matter what, I will get this not advanced row. And then if I get 3rd to 8th, I'll get those awards, but then I won't advance to summit, and I'll get nothing because it says there's no not advanced there. So cool. Very, very cool. Really hope I can get 1st or 2nd though. What are these? Again, more res and more Moriyami. You can really power up your res through this and your Moriyami. Very cool. Very, very, very cool. I like it. All right, guys, that's round 2. Summit Arena, qualifier, round 2. Till next time, guys. Cheers, peace, bye-bye.